Welcome to the 7 days of rest. Today is the second day, January 2nd, 2026, and we are going to resonate with Gaia. Just let's come into the space in a very gentle way, bringing everything that we are into this meeting. Behind me, you see a scene and you see a logo. What you are seeing is Gaia. Just take a moment to look at everything that you can see in your screen. Maybe you can see yourself, and maybe you can see me, and then you can shift your focus and look at what's behind me. You can also shift your focus to your inner eye and visualize what is hidden in the scene behind me by my presence. We have so many ways of seeing, of sensing what is here in this world, what is here around us, and even what is not currently present in front of us. When we are able to resonate, when we are able to become aware, when we are able to just visualize what there is and what there is not, when we become aware, that is when we begin to really align with the self, with the people around us, and with the entire world. The way we had done yesterday, in yesterday's session, we saw that if 1st January 2026 is 111, a year where we understood what is the I, that's one. What is the I, that is my family and my near and dear ones with whom I connect, that's another one. And then there's the one that I feel because I belong to Earth, I belong to this world, I belong to the solar system, as wide as we can take it. Today we are going to come back into ourselves and connect even more deeply into who we are and who we sense and what we see, what we hear, what we feel, what we taste, what we smell, and what we just sense. These are the senses that are given to us, and all of us know now that apart from the 5 physical senses, we have all the inner senses as well. The sense that is in the gut, the sense that is in the heart, and the sense that is of envisioning, of knowing something that we haven't yet seen. So let's start with first thinking of what it is that we wish for the self, what we wish for the people around us, for our near and dear ones, and they can be people, pets, plants, and things, and what we wish for the whole world. Let's just take a moment to be still and silent and sense this. What do you wish for yourself? Just as the flying birds in this scene, our wishes come and go. Some stay with us and some just are released into the atmosphere. Just bring to your mind right now, what do you wish for yourself right now? What do you wish for your near and dear ones, for the family or friends, pets, plants, animals, whoever are near and dear to you? Bring to mind what you wish for each one of them. Now bring to mind what you wish for the world. What do you wish would happen? What do you wish would not happen? It's always better to think of what we wish will happen. What do we wish the world to be? So now we see that in our hearts are so many wishes. We have wishes for ourselves, we have wishes for our near and dear ones, we have wishes for the world. How do we turn these into intention? Just feel that you are in nature with all the elements around you and the sun shining on you. All of these elements are going to help us to make our wishes into intention and then manifest them. So let's first connect with water. And as the water flows, just allow your wishes to flow with the water. Just let them flow. Water gives us life. It's there in every cell of our body. Water is one of the few elements that help us to find life, that has brought earth into a living being, vibrant. And now let's connect with the soil and the stones that we see. Stones are like memories. They also have the same atomic structure as all sentient beings, and yet their sentience is very slow. They have the same atomic structure, but their movements and their changes are slow. Look at the way the water, which is soft and flowing, as it flows over the stones, can change the structure of the stone. The stone is hard and water is soft, and yet the softness, just by its very persistence, can change the nature of stone. And this is how, when something is immovable or something is unchangeable, it can be changed by something that flows, that changes, but that is always moving. And let's connect with the grasses that we see here. How beautiful the grasses of our world are. We step on them, we may lie down, we may play on them, we may jump on them, we may roll on them. Remembering yourself as a child, just rolling on the ground, rolling on grass, walking barefoot in the grass. And the grass takes our steps, takes our heaviness, and yet comes back, just back to where it was, what it was. It doesn't stay down. So even from something like grass, what can we learn? We can learn that situations may bend us, may even be seeming to destroy us or hurt us, but we have the strength to bounce back. If grass can have it, can't we? At any stage in this, you may start feeling a little smile entering your heart, entering your mouth, entering your eyes, your whole self. Whenever that smile comes, let it emerge, because that smile is our essence. It's what has created this world. And now let's connect with the trees. Just as a tree, we also have a similar energetic body. Feel how you are like a tree, and from the roots of your feet, the roots go down from the soles of your feet into Mother Earth and all around her, connecting you to the whole world. With every breath in, you are connecting to the world. With every breath out, you are connecting to the world. Feel how your arms, and if you can move them right now, just spread them out like the branches and the canopy of a tree. Even sway, move them around a little bit. Feel the wind, feel the breeze, feel the soft sunlight as it enters every leaf, every cell, every finger, and brings energy, life-giving warmth and light. And let it enter your body, going into every cell, every gland, every organ, every part of your body. Even when we are sitting in the dark, even when we may have months of darkness, as in the North Pole, and I'm sure also in the South Pole, we can bring the inner sunlight and feel the warmth. That is the beauty of the human consciousness. And now, as you're breathing in, bring your attention to where this breath was. Where was the air before it entered your nose and your lungs and went into your whole body? Were the plants around you breathing out this air? Are you breathing in the plants? We are breathing in what people around us are breathing out, what the animals are breathing out, even maybe a little insect that we don't even know is somewhere around us. And the winds carry the air from faraway lands, from people and animal and living, breathing beings whom we may never meet, and yet we connect with them just with our every in-breath. And as the breath goes within, it brings us not only life-giving oxygen, but also takes out all that we no longer need to keep in our bodies, whatever we want to release. And as we are releasing, depending on the quality of our breath, are we not also releasing our feelings, our emotions, our inspirations, our ideas? So as you're breathing in, we're breathing them in from everyone around us. As we are breathing out, We're breathing out all of the feelings that we have, because the very breath changes according to our feelings. It changes according to our movement. Just for this moment, connect with your breath. And with every breath in, feel the gratitude of being able to take this next breath. And as you breathe out, send gratitude and love to the world. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in light and breathe out light. Breathe in life and breathe out life. And as we connect now to the mountains which are in this scenery, what do we learn from the mountains? If you go to mountains, you find the people they have an inner sense, an innocence. There is so much purity in the air. They are hardy. They are active. And even without planning, you just become a healthier person. What if you live in the flatlands? You can bring the mountains to you. You can sense them all around you, just guarding. That's how I felt when I went to the Andes in Ecuador and in Peru. I used to miss having mountains in Florida. And the first way that I started feeling them was when I had my discussions with Swami Shraddhananda, who came as Eli and gave us the message of daily wordless prayer, that it's important for many of us to join together and do collective prayer every day at the same time. We didn't know how we can connect with different people. How can we bring thousands every day? And then the message of the Gaia Minute came. 9:09, the Gaia Minute. At 9:09 in the morning or evening, send your highest vibration to Gaia, Mother Earth and all beings, living and non-living, sentient and insentient. To raise our vibration, we can do yoga, meditate, pray, just move, walk. Just bring to mind that we are one together with all. Just feel a beautiful embrace of Mother Earth. Sense all the people around us, all the animals, the plants, all the things that human beings have created. Even the AI which has come into our consciousness. Whatever is in our consciousness is in Gaia. And in this way we begin to send beneficial vibration to the self, to those who are near and dear to us, to the whole world. We begin to develop a Gaia consciousness, the consciousness of oneness, the consciousness of allness, the consciousness of interconnection, of unity. And when we enter it in this simple way of just loving gratitude, what is it that we can bring about? We can bring about a world that benefits all, because this is what we are co-creating. Each of us is together with all our near and dear ones, even those who are not conscious of it, co-creating a world Can we make this intention as we did in the beginning? Anyone who's here, I know, would have made these wishes and these intentions of a world where everyone is healthy, everyone is happy, vibrant, fulfilled. Because the healing of one is the healing of all. And when one is happy, so can all be happy. And even if one person, one being is in pain, the full happiness cannot come to any. That is why you see even billionaires feeling a lack, feeling the greed of more. And that's why we can see people who are perhaps, who have less than we have, still finding it within them to be grateful, to be graceful, to be gracious, and to be generous. What we have outside us doesn't define us. It is what we have within. That is our consciousness. That is who we are. And everything and everyone is within this consciousness. That is Gaia. Gaia is Mother Earth and all beings. And when we begin to send these vibrations out at the same time every day, can you see how these vibrations go out into the whole universe? Earth begins to be like a star, even without having the physicality of a star or of a sun. So the time that we suggest is 909. It is a spiral number. 9 itself is humanitarian. And when we bring the 09 to it, the 09, it brings us up into a spiral. And you keep going up and up and up. Because when you come back to the same place, you are never the same. You have changed. You have become more awake. You've become more conscious, more evolved. And whether our eyes have been open or closed, we know that there is a sky around us. What is the sky? It's nothing physical. You can't touch it. And yet it's there as a thin blue line which keeps our atmosphere physically safe, breathable, livable, which helps life to evolve in this planet. And we see now all the elements are co-creating a world in which we can physically live, in which we can physically connect with one another. Even our ancestors, those who have passed, are all in one of the elements of the earth. In that sense, they are eternal. Not only in our memories, not only in our DNA. Even when they have left our memory, they are here on earth. In that sense, our presence on earth is eternal. Whatever may happen here, we have always been here and we always will be. All beings who have lived on earth and have passed are still here. And that is how this co-creation is taking place. Physically, mentally, psychically, spiritually, however we want to describe it, but consciously. Gently now, if your eyes have been closed, let's open them when we are ready and come back into this world, which is in a way real and in a way an illusion. Behind me is a scene that was created with AI. I just described it in 3 words. All I said was mountain, stream, forest. And as if it could sense, it made these flying creatures, these beautiful colors. Just see the miracle of how our thoughts can bring about something which is as tangible as our senses can sense, at least our eyes can see. And yet we know that we cannot really touch it. We can't really smell anything, but we can imagine. So our imagination is like the sky. Not really there, but very much there, very real, very able to bring about. So bring again to your mind the wishes that you have for yourself, for your near and dear ones, and for everyone in the world, and for the world itself. And know that whatever we imagine can be real, because it is already there in our imagination, in our visualization, in our sensing. It's already there. A program that I teach is called Ground to Soar. And one of the first things that I suggest to people is that in the morning, every day, and I know that many of you are already doing this, just have the feeling of gratitude. And in the afternoon, or any time that you intend that you will have some time to yourself, just bring to mind a life that you want for yourself. And let hummingbird take you there, or get onto a boat or get into a stream and let the stream take you there. Or fly into that space. Make it very real. This scene behind me was made by AI, but your natural intelligence and imagination can make that scene, can make that world. And you can people it with the people and the things and the beings that you want, or you can be alone as you like. It's your special place. It's a place where you feel very happy, free. Everything that you want to feel, you feel in that place. It's your creation. With your mind, you can create that place. And stay in that place till you feel that gentle smile just emerging in your heart, coming into your mouth. You can feel your nose, your eyes, your whole being smiling in this gentle, serene smile that you see on Gaia behind me and on the Co-Creator Circle logo behind me. And if you can do that, come back with that smile into the real world outside, and you will start seeing the changes that can come about. And at night, just like water keeps moving, air keeps moving, our breath keeps releasing, just release. Release anything of the day that may have troubled you or disturbed you, either what you did or didn't do, what others did or didn't do, what happened or didn't happen. Just let it flow for the night so you can sleep well. You can breathe it out and let it go. And with these 3 simple practices, we can change our entire energy signature, the beingness that we are on this beautiful planet, our Mother Earth, Pachamama, Madre Tierra, and in Hindi as we say, Dharti Mata. Just take a deep breath out and let everything that we have done here be released. As we close the session with the gratitude lotus exercise, we bring to our mind every challenge that we face and all the strength that we have to face them. We bring to mind all our life gifts and all the life that we give to others. We bring to mind our very miraculous physical body that is made of star stuff and yet is so solid and so intimate and still so much of a mystery to us. And we thank whatever is the creator spirit that helps this world to get created, that brings new ideas, new feelings, new beings into our world, that helps this world to exist. We bring to mind the unconditional love that is in this world. And we begin to bless and to radiate it out into the whole universe, bringing it back into ourselves, and then centering once again. Thank you so much for being here in this session. Namaste.